The Total Media Sports Network presents Morgan County Basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the arena for Countdown to... The Total Media Sports Network presents Morgan County Basketball live on Cool TV. Now let's go to the arena for Countdown to tip-off an exciting Morgan County Cougars basketball on Cool TV.
And welcome, everybody. We are here in, where we at, John Brown?
We're back at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium.
We
tried
are.
to say it the last 2 nights, Rick, but we're finally here.
We are finally here, and the Cougars are taking on the Elliott County Lions from the big town of Sandy Hook. You know, for such a small town, they've been in the state tournament a whole lot of times, John Brown.
Yes, they have.
And a fine job they do. TV out there interviewing a couple of the Elliott County stars for Sandy Hook, Elliott County. We got about 15 minutes before we get this one underway. Let's take a quick look at Elliott County. They are 10-8 on the season. Elliott County has scored 1,038 points. They've given up 861 points. And they've attempted 826 shots from the floor, completing 386 of those, shooting 47%. And behind the three-point line, they've connected on 101 threes, and they have attempted 346 of those. Only shooting 29%, John, behind the three-point line. That's a little surprising.
And that's, like I said, that's not would be a normal Elliott County, because they're usually hot from behind the three-point line.
They are. But for the season, I mean, I think the last time Morgan played Elliott a couple nights ago or three, they was burning it up outside.
Yes, they was.
And a lot of problems Morgan County had with Elliott County was Big Crabtree, Tyson Crabtree.
Big boy underneath.
Big boy underneath. And they out-rebounded the Cougars. And I think that was a 5-point game at the end. Cougars that come up short on that one. From the free throw line, Lions have attempted 245 free throws. They've connected on 165 of those and shooting 67% from the free throw line. And that's not bad, Cougars are shooting them to 75, though. So Cougars outshoot them from the free throw line. And rebounds, the Lions will pull down 28 rebounds per ball game. And their top scorer is Tyson Crabtree, who loves to paint inside. And the outside shooter is Lake Atkins. He'll average 14 points per game. Ian Griffith, he'll put in 10 points per game. Elijah Faulkner, 8 points per game. Ethan Copley, coming off the bench, he will put in 5 points per ball game. And so that's a quick look at the Elliott County Lions. Let's take us a break, and when we come back, we'll take a look at the Cougars. When it comes to protecting our community and our kids, experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the cause, standing with families and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program to keep our children safe. With over 33 years of law enforcement experience, John Paul Turner brings proven leadership Morgan County can trust to protect our children, our families, and our community. Elect Deputy John Paul Turner for sheriff. Experience you trust, progress we can continue. In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836. And the Cougars getting ready to take on the Elliott County Lions as both teams are out warming up. And let's see, last time the Cougars played the Lions was back on February the 5th. That was Thursday. The Cougars came up short 65 to 70. The Lions had the Cougars down quite a spell there, John, and they fought back.
Close. I don't know what it actually was, but it was close to 20 that the Cougars were down, and Cougars played catch-up the whole game. Come back and actually, maybe it was a one-point game there towards the end. I can't remember, but Elliott County ended up pulling out.
Yeah, they did. If it had been a turnover here, a free throw made here, or 3 made there, the Cougars could have come out on top. And last night, the Cougars about upset the apple cart by beating East Carter last night.
Cougars came ready to play last night.
They did. And the Cougars done to Elliott County, the Cougars done to East Carter what Elliott County done to Morgan County at Elliott. Morgan jumped out on a quick lead, never looked back. And that's what happened to the Cougars over at Sandy Hook back on February the 5th when they played over there. And the Cougars on the season, they have got a winning record. They have 11 wins and 9 losses. They've scored 1,267 points. They've given up 1,260 points. And from the floor, they've attempted 965 shots, completed 439 of those, shooting 46% from the field behind the three-point line. The Cougars have connected on 187 threes, and they've attempted 489 threes, shooting at almost 39%. So the Cougars, as far as stat-wise, outshoot Elliott County behind the three-point line. From the free throw line, the Cougars has attempted 260 free throws, connected on 202 of them at 78%. In the rebound department, the Cougars will pull down 25 rebounds per ball game, and Elliott County will pull down 28 rebounds per ball game. Leading scorer for Morgan County, the number 3 scorer in the state, would be Aiden Barker. Aiden Barker, he will average 30 points per ball game. And right behind Aiden Barker on the scoring end will be, let me see, I lost my place here, John. Asher Gamble, who will pull down, he'll average 19 points per ball game. Grayson Hampton will average 13. Parker Trusty will average 13 as well. Last night, the hot hand went to Parker Trusty. He had 4 threes, ended up with 20 points, and that's what we got to see some more of tonight, John Brown. We're about 8 minutes away from tip-off as the Cougars have gone back into the locker room. The Elliott County Lions still out here taking some shots, trying to dodge the Morgan County cheerleaders. So let's take us another break, and we'll be right back.
Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive and is a proud native of Candle City and a graduate of Morgan County High School, a military veteran and seasoned law enforcement officer. Walker has dedicated his career to serving and protecting the people of Morgan County, as well as gaining valuable experience working with other agencies and communities. Vote Walker Crace, Morgan County Judge Executive. When it comes to protecting our community and our kids, experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the community, answering calls, standing with families, and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program to keep our children safe. With over 33 years of law enforcement experience, John Paul Turner brings proven leadership Morgan County can trust to protect our children, our families, and our community. Elect Deputy John Paul Turner for sheriff. Experience you trust, progress we can continue.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusion. If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606 495-6644, or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars are getting ready to take on the Lions in a big district game we've got going on right here tonight. And tonight is senior night, and this place is just about jam-packed. If you're on your way over, come on. We'll make you some room. Me and John will slide over and let you have a seat, won't we, John Brown?
I was extra test, Rick. I didn't listen to a word you were saying.
Just nod your head.
I agree.
act like you're on TV. Let's salute the cheerleaders, Morgan County senior cheerleaders. Lori Barker, Lily Likens, Sophie James, Tessa Conley, Bailey Nickel, and Cameron Lewis. And the two senior basketball players is Parker Trusty and Grayson Hampton. So salute to those seniors, and we wish them the best of luck in the next chapter in their life. And we got Polo Easternly joining us. We got Larry Benton with us. We got the Americano City across the way. We've got dignitaries here. Larry Jivden is in the stadium tonight.
We got my brother Sammy somewhere between here and Columbus working the night. Got us tuned in.
There you go. Sammy, welcome aboard.
I think he's worked night shift this week, Rick. This way he can listen to us on ball games is what I think it is.
Well, now he can turn off that TV and listen to us at home. You know, that's what I'm thinking, John Brown. Tonight, John, I look for a tough one here tonight between the Cougars and the Lions. The first time the Lions and the Cougars met this season was in the All-A down at Raceland. Elliott County came up on top on that one by 25 points. And then they met again over at Elliott County back on the 5th. That was a 5-point ball game. And so it's hard to beat a team 3 times.
Yes, it is. And there's a real good chance that these two teams will meet up, not just tonight, but first round of the district tournament as the 2 seed and the 3 seed.
Exactly. And if it ends up in the 2 and 3 seed, one of them will not go to the region, but the other one will.
Yes.
And tonight's a very important district ball game, especially when East Carter was beat by Morgan last night. That's East's first loss. Should Morgan win tonight and Elliott beat East, you got a 3-way tie.
Yes, but like what Chris was telling me, because I didn't know how all that worked, he explained that to me at halftime last night. It goes by RPI rankings or whatever, and more than likely, I mean, it could play out that it could shift around, but more than likely it will still be Morgan and Elliott, because like Morgan's got 54 RPI rankings. East has got 60.
Yeah.
More or less East would have to lose. You get 1 point per game you win anymore, and East would have to lose pretty well the remainder of their season. Morgan would have to play all the games, even the ones that's on schedule, to get up there. But now Elliott County could jump up. Right. Well, he talked Elliott County still has a chance maybe taking the 1 seed if it plays out correctly.
You know, this district here that Morgan and Elliott play in, the 62nd district, this is pretty competitive, all but one team.
Yes.
You know, and there seems to always be a team in every district that's rebuilding and down or whatever. But, you know, West Carter, I can't rule them out, you know, in the district tournament as well. It's anybody's game in the district tournament.
Yep, tournament like you say, throw the records out, because if I'm not mistaken, West just about upset East, which is the number 1 seed right now, earlier on this season. It did not happen, but like I said, get tournament time, throw these records away.
Exactly. You never know what's going to happen. Let's take us some more.
It's either win or go home.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's what it's going to be. I hate to see either Morgan or Elliott, either one, have to go to the house. I mean, 2 good ball clubs. Hate to see East go to the house. I mean, 62nd District has got some good ball players.
Rick, I don't care who goes to the house as long as it ain't Morgan. I don't care who we send home.
Well, there you go. There you go. That's exactly right. Morgan County has not won a regional. Hey, guys, what's going on? Here comes the officials giving us a little thumb up here. And the Morgan County Cougars has not won a regional game since 2015.
It's been a dry spell.
It has been a dry spell. So let's go ahead and take some breaks. I think we're trying to maybe get in the national anthem. So we'll be back in a few.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot. You're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as we're getting ready for the starting lineups here. And let's see who they got. Well, the cheerleaders are still out there. Elliott County has got a starter out. And Crabtree, Junior Tyson Crabtree gets the start. Also, Caden Sloss, a junior, will get the start. Number 21 will be Lake Atkins, a junior. Seems like Lake Atkins has been around for 10 years.
I was thinking longer, Rick.
Yeah.
Do I have that right? Is that supposed to be? No, we got our echo mic on, don't we?
Yeah, there you go. Ian Griffith, number 23, a junior, will get the starting lineup tonight. Now the starting lineup for the Morgan County Cougars. And it's going to be a senior, Parker Trusty, wearing jersey number 2. Got 20 points last night. Number 3, a senior, Grayson Hampton. And coming out will be Eli Bradley wearing jersey number 4. Eli a bit banged up in his right shoulder. Number 5, Aiden Barker, averages 30 points a game. Number 3 in the state in scoring. Number 11, Asher Gamble, a junior.
I look for a big game out of Barker tonight, Rick. But look,
I do.
1, 2, 3. Sammy said we're responsible for keeping up with officials tonight. You know how it was halftime. We come out and we played part of a game with only 2 officials.
Exactly. Oh, last night, man. I'd really like to know what happened there. 2 officials looking back for the official that was supposed to be on the baseline on a call of out of bounds. He wasn't there.
No, he come out at halftime.
He did.
With the rest of the officials, but once the game started, or if he went back in before halftime was over, don't know.
Larry Benton said, when you got to go, you got to go. That's what he said now. All right, Aiden Barker's going to be jumping for the Cougars. The Cougars control the jump. Coming out there with it is Eli Bradley running the point. going to the right side. Lake Atkins defending. Down low it goes to Barker. Barker's got it in the right wing. Coming on around. Defending on him is Copley. Back to Bradley. Bradley's got it. Gives it up to Eli Bradley. Eli Bradley into the paint. Lake Atkins defending. Spin around. Yeah! Cougars draw first blood. Bringing it down is Copley, Jr. Copley's got it way down the left wing. 3 on the way. Yeah! Slosh hitting that. Barker to the right side. Eli Bradley up and in. 4-3. Eli's got 4 of them. Lake Atkins bringing it down. I like these uniforms, all black and white. Off to the right wing it goes. Look at it, pull it back down. It's Griffith. Block from behind is Barker. Bradley's got it. Want to shift gears off the timeline into the paint. He lost it on the floor. Turnover Cougars. Lake Atkins comes up with it. Atkins going to the right side. Barker defending. Lake Atkins needs a screen. He got it. Lake Atkins a little push off. No call. Copley. He'll put it up from the free throw line. Got it.
That shot's hard to guard right there, Rick.
Oh, you know it is. 5-4. Elliott with the lead.
Whoa, yep, he did. He didn't get across. Turnover. Over and back, Morgan County.
2 turnovers, Cougars. Inbounding will be Copley. William, who did you say was out for Elliott County with an ankle injury?
Faulkner.
Off the left side of Slosh.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his team's first of the quarter.
Last night at East, Cougars got in a bit of a foul trouble early into Crabtree. Crabtree's got to come back to Copley. Copley into the paint, off the glass. No good. Barker above the rim with the rebound. Barker into the paint, weaving. Throws it right wing. Hampton, baseline. Hampton gives it up. Turnover. Running with it is Griffith. Griffith to the right side. Off the glass, and he will score. We got a running gun going. Elliott 4, Elliott 7, Morgan 4. 5:46 to go here in the first quarter. Eli Bradley, 4 points. Only 4 points Cougars got. Off the glass, Bradley's got 6 points. 6-7. Cougars trail by 1. Atkins with the ball. Hampton comes out to defend. Atkins wants to paint. Not there. He pulls up. Got her. A 3. No, wrong 2. Wrong 2. 9-6. Elliott with the lead. Asher Gamble into the paint. Takes it up and in.
Fast-paced game, Rick.
Yeah. These two teams can run with one another. Atkins going to the right side. Directing traffic. Sends Copley off to the right side. Now it's coming on back to Sloss. Off to Crabtree. Crabtree's got it. Gives it up to Copley. Down low. Crabtree. And it's out of bounds. They're going to leave it.
Stay with Elliott.
Yeah, leave it with Elliott. Copley will inbound, a junior. He's looking for Sloss, is who he's looking for. And intercepted. Bradley to the hoop. Off the glass. Bradley with 8 points.
Cougars lead 9-10 with 4:45 to go in the first quarter.
Off to the right side it goes to Griffith. Griffith's got it. Griffith comes on around, almost foul. Oh, Crabtree wide open underneath. Somebody went 99. Bradley's got it. Left wing. Pulls back. Off to Barker. Barker looks it over, gives it back to Bradley. Barker working on Lake Atkins. Puts it up. No, too hard. Good strong rebound coming out there with his Ian Griffith. 3 on the way. No way. Rebound. Slosh up. We got a whistle.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his first, team second of the quarter. Number 11, Slosh, will go to the line for Elliott County for 2.
Slosh will eye it up. First one is good. Here we have one more. No, missed that one. Cougars got the ball. Barker with it. Wants to paint. Slip and fell. Turnover. Running hard. Copley off the glass. No good. Parker Trusty above the rim. Ball on the floor. Trusty's got it, and he...
Timeout, Morgan County.
Wow, should have been a foul.
No, that official's got a foul.
Yeah, I thought he did. He should have been.
Yep.
The foul was created before the timeout. Let's see what they're going to do.
Nope.
No, he called it off. All right. That's the way it's going to stand. 10-12, Cougars trail. Let's take a quick break.
Thanks to protecting our community and our kids, experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the community, answering calls, standing with families, and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program.
And we're back here as the Cougars will inbound it. They trail by 2. Comes on out to Barker. Barker going to put up a 3. Yeah! Barker knocking down the 3.
He threw that one up and it fell out of the Raptors. He had so much
buddy.
arc on it.
It went up way high. Copley with it. Come on to the right side. Now it comes up straight away. Arrowwood Jr. came in after the timeout. Arrowwood's going to give it up to Copley. Copley's got it. Trying to work left wing. Trying to get the baseline back out front. Comes up Sloss. Now over it goes back to Arrowwood. Arrowwood's holding the ball. Crabtree comes out, set a screen. Left wing. Trying to get it into the paint. Good move. Shot up and good by Griffith. Ian Griffith, a junior. And it's up and in. Not drawing the foul, but drawing the 2.
I don't know how Gamble got that off. I thought that was blocked.
I don't either. I thought he was going to be spitting up some leather. Griffith with it. Wants the paint. He's wide open. Come on, Cougars. Over the back was Bradley. No call.
Cougars got by with an over
Yeah.
You are correct.
Bradley running with it. Barker a 3. No, it wouldn't fall for him. Good strong rebound. Griffith's got it. He's going to slow it up. He's not going to get across the timeline. Now he does. Griffith goes to the right side. Trying to get it inside. Hole on the right side. Good move. Bad shot.
There you go.
And now Griffith's got it.
Griffin come flying through the air on about 3 of them's back. We've got a foul on Elliott County's number 23, Griffith. His first, team's second of the quarter. Cougars will inbound and travel the length of the floor. I'm sorry, correction, team's first.
You know, it's so loud in here, John, I can barely hear you with the headsets on.
Big crowd, Rick.
Barker back to Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble calling the offensive play.
I didn't know if he was doing that or flexing.
That's
the play.
Under 2 minutes in the first quarter. Barker wants to paint. He was fouled. No call. No good. Fight for it. Crabtree's got it. Griffith coming out. That Crabtree, but he just country strong. You know.
Yes.
Copley crosses the midcourt. Comes on back to Griffith. Griffith's got it. Kicks it on out to Copley. Underneath Crabtree. Missed it. Bunny. He didn't miss that one, though.
Got his own rebound on that miss and went back up with it.
They're going to have to keep Crabtree out of the paint. They're going to have to hold him, foul him, do something. Turnaround jumper, no good. Bringing it down is Griffith. You know, Crabtree's a big old boy. He takes up some room.
Yes, he does.
And he could jump for a big guy. Copley with it. He's going to give it on up to Arrowwood. Asher Gamble defending. Ball on the floor.
That's a foul. That's a foul.
No, they call it a jump ball.
This official right here called a foul.
I thought he did.
The one out front. He's got a foul.
Yeah, he does.
Yep.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he dove on him. Now, talk about it, guys.
He called the foul
called
first.
the foul.
If he changes his call, he changes it.
He did change it. He got talked out of it.
Yeah, he did. The other player had him in a headlock trying to get the ball.
Yeah.
He got talked out of that foul.
Coming on back to Griffith. Just like the foul before the timeout. Copley with it. Copley kicks it right wing. 3 on the way. Got it. Hitting that one, Sloss. 19-15, Cougars trail. 40 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Barker with it. Barker wants a baseline, kicks it back, 3 on the way. Yes, buddy! Asher Gamble.
Big 3 out of Gamble.
And back-to-back 3. Schloss hit that one. Barker with it to the left side. Barker's only got 3 points. Barker into the paint, kicks it right wing. Hampton will pull up. Got that one. That's Hampton's first points of the night. And Hail Mary, no good, goes to the cheerleaders. That's into 1. Cougars trail Elliott 22-20.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience. No gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot. You're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
Cougars trail 22-20, headed into the second quarter. Parker Trusty will inbound. We've got 8 points for Bradley, 3 for Barker, 2 for Asher Gamble, 5 for Asher Gamble, and 2 for Hampton. Barker's going to walk it down. He's going to take it right to the hole. And up and in. Yeah, there you go.
Got a foul on Elliott County's number 24, Copley. That is his team's first of the quarter. The bucket was good by Barker. Barker will go to the line to shoot 1 for the Cougars.
Barker 88% from the free throw line. Barker eyes it up. No, it wouldn't fall for him. Very rare will he miss. Ian Griffith bringing it down. He's going to give it on up to Copley. Gage Gamble getting ready to check in. Comes on back to Arrowwood. Arrowwood's got it. Asher Gamble defending. He's sticking on him like white on rice. Sloss with it. Sloss challenging Bradley. Screen set by Crabtree. Griffith with it. Barker on Griffith. Moving screen, no call. Coming off to the left side. Sloss, 3 on the way. Got it. Putting that one up and in is Arrowwood. 7-12 in the first half. Elliott 25, Cougars 22, Morgan's ball. Barker with it. He's going to challenge the rim. Turnaround jumper. Yes, sir.
Barker needs to get him a little rhythm going right here.
He does. That's all night long right there.
Yep.
7 for Barker. Copley with it. It's going to come on back to Griffith. Griffith's got it once inside. Barker denies him. Copley way out front. Trusty defending. Copley holding the ball. 1 point game. 25-24. Elliott County. Back left side. Griffith. Griffith trying to get it inside. Not there. He's going to pull on back. Screen set. Push off by Crabtree. Up and in. Good shot for Griffith. 3-point lead, Elliott County. 27-24. Asher Gamble with it. Kicks it back to Barker. 6:10 to play in the first half. Barker's got it. Challenging. And no foul called. Out of bounds. Going to stay with the Cougars. Parker Trusty will come out. Gage Gamble, the 8th grader, will come in. Inbound comes to Barker. Barker directing traffic. He's going to bring it on around. Barker holding it. Offense moving. Barker wants to challenge the rim, kicks it right wing. Back out it comes to Hampton, the senior. Barker's looking, trying to challenge, double team. Hampton wide open, get that three in there. Yay,
Got it. Cougars tied back up at 27 apiece with 5:30 to go in the first half.
Copley with it. Copley almost tripped. Oh, he's sliding everywhere. Any three on the way? No. And we got a whistle underneath.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 24, Gage Gamble. That is his team's first of the quarter. Crabtree, how he gets a lot of his rebounds. You watch the ball goes up, he puts his knee right underneath him and just starts pushing it out of the way.
Count a bucket, put Griffin on the line. Witt will join the action. That's 2 fouls in a row there on Gage Gamble.
Yep. Fouls on Morgan County's number 24, Gage Gamble. That is his team second of the quarter. The bucket was good by Griffith. Griffith will go to the line to shoot shoot one for Elliott County.
Griffith 80%.
Short.
No, short that. Hampton with the rebound, gives it on over to Barker. Barker working left side, baseline. Comes on back out, top of the key. Off it goes to Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble trying to get baseline, shoots it underneath to Hampton. Hampton throws it back to Barker. Barker wanted the three, pulls it up, back over to Hampton it goes. Hampton off the glass. What a work.
Yes. Cougars worked the ball around good that time. Tied back up at 29.
4:45 to go here in the first half. 29-29. Second tie of the game or third, John?
Third tie. 22, 27, 29.
Griffith into the paint. Blocked by Barker. Should be a reach-in foul. No call. Elliott with it. Three on the way. Knocking that one down is Arrowwood. Off to Bradley. Off to Bradley. Crosses the timeline. Defending is Slosh. Bradley trying to get it into the paint. Over to Barker. Barker's about like a ballerina out there. He's so agilic. Three, no good. Rebound coming out there with it is Griffith. 4 minutes to play in the first half. 32-29, Elliott with the lead and the ball. Griffith coming on around. Now comes the Slosh. Slosh gives it on up to Arrowwood. Arrowwood trying to get it in the paint. Cut off by Asher Gamble. And
that's off his foot.
Arrowwood kicked it.
Yep, off his foot.
Corbin Spencer, head coach at Elliott County. He gave Morgan County fits back in the day.
Oh, yes, he did.
I think he ended up going to U-Pike. Arrowwood will come out. Atkins back in. Arrowwood give Atkins quite a bit of rest.
Yes.
He come off the bench and done a great job. Barker with the ball. 3-point game. Off to Asher. He's got a seam in the middle. Shot was blocked. Gamble comes down with it. Three, no good. Ball still loose. Coming up with it is Copley. Trying to trap him. Oh, man.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his second, team's third of the quarter. Elliott County will inbound at half court.
And we've got a bench warning. Morgan County just got a bench warning.
Oh, I missed that.
Inbound. And we got another whistle.
Yep. Gamble was tying his shoe.
32-29, Elliott County lead in their ball. Griffith will bring it across the timeline. Barker chasing him. Put it up way too high. Hampton with the rebound. Hampton on over to Barker. Barker across the timeline. 3 minutes to play in the first half. 32-29, Elliott County lead. Trusty looked at a three, held on to it too long. Copley came over to defend.
I thought he was pulling the trigger.
Yeah, I did too. Coach Griffith come over and set the offense. Left side, Hampton. Off to Bradley. Off to Barker. 2.5 minutes to play in the first half. Bradley with it, wants to make a run. Right past Crabtree, off the glass, no good. Crabtree with a rebound. Gives it on up to the right side to Atkins. Atkins into the paint, stop. Right wing, over to Griffith. Griffith tries to get it to the bucket. Cut off by Hampton. Wide open, Schloss on a three. No, bounces way high. Trusty fighting for the rebound. Coming up with it is Schloss. And we got a train wreck in the paint. Crabtree with it. Off the glass, whistle before the shot.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Hampton. That is his first, team's first of the quarter. Elliott County will inbound underneath their basket.
Way back it comes. Crabtree coming way out there. He's going to give it up to Griffith. Griffith circles the wagon, shot up, no good. Crabtree with a rebound, puts it up and in.
Cougars have got to keep him off the board.
Yeah, they got to. They got to hold him or do something. 1:46 to play here in the first half. 34-29, Elliott County lead. 5-point lead. Barker spin move. No good off the back of the iron. Good rebound by Trusty. Welcome Hampton. Straight away Bradley. Schloss and Asher Gamble kind of getting chippy under there. Bradley holding it. Minute 20. 34-29. Trusty not scored this half. Asher Gamble floated it up. Baseline. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Cougars.
Morgan County ball. Bradley comes on around. Lake Atkins defending against Bradley. Barker now he switches off to Barker. Barker into the paint. And Barker goes down hard.
Got a foul on Elliott County's number 21, Atkins. That is his first, team second of the quarter. Barker will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Cougars.
Cougars has hit 4 threes here in the first half. Barker 88% from the free throw line. Struggled his last trip. Hit that one. Barker can bring it in within 3. 45 seconds to play here in the first half. Second free throw. No, off the back of the iron. Rebound, Copley. Griffith with it. Copley wants it. He's got it. See what he can do. Shoots it back to Griffith. Right wing, 3 on the way. Schloss, no. Parker Trusty with a rebound off to Bradley. 25 seconds to play in the first half. 4-point game. Elliott County with the lead. Morgan County with the ball. 34-30. Down to 15 seconds. Barker directing traffic. Barker's going to the bucket. Off the glass. No, it wouldn't fall. Rebound Schloss. Schloss is wanting to run. Shift gears, and we got a whistle.
Timeout, Elliott County. Elliott County leads 34-30 with 4.7 seconds to go in the half. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
Walker Crace is a candidate for Morgan County Judge Executive. Walker is a small business owner of Giovanni's Pizza. He continues to invest in our youth as president of the local football league and head coach of the Morgan County Middle School football program. This election, Walker Crace is asking for your vote for Judge Executive. He is committed to ensuring the voices of Morgan County are heard, supporting local businesses, bringing new economic opportunities to our community.
Back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium, Rick Barker, John Brown, William Conley. 4.7 seconds left here in the first half. It's going to be Elliott County basketball right in front of the Elliott County Lions fans. Lake Atkins wants it. Comes on over, turn around, three on the way. No, air ball. 1 second left. Stay tuned here at the half. You're going to have Chris Trusty. Hail Mary, no good. Chris Trusty will be along with John Brown, William Conley, to catch everybody up on the first half. Let's take a small break. We'll be right back.
Kids' experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the community, answering calls, standing with families, and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program to keep our children safe. With over 33 years of law enforcement experience, John Paul Turner brings proven leadership Morgan County can trust to protect our children, our families, and our community. Elect Deputy John Paul Turner for sheriff. Experience you trust, progress we can continue.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
Standard Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963. With locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank, with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Chris Trusty joining John Brown here at the half of Morgan County High School, where the Elliott County Lions lead it in a fast-paced first half, 34-30 over the Morgan County Cougars. John, the Elliott County Lions come out shooting the basketball absolutely on fire. I had them only missing one shot in the first quarter. They probably haven't missed 3 or 4 shots in the entire first half.
they've. I don't know what their percentage actually is, but they've shot very, very well.
They come in on the season, really don't shoot it very well from the three-point line, and I don't have their tallies right now, but they have been red hot from behind the arc, and that's one thing that Morgan County has not done. Only 6 3-point attempts in the first half. They have made 3 of those, one by Aiden Barker, one by Grayson Hampton, and one by Asher Gamble. They're down 34-30, scoring for Morgan County, 8 points apiece for Aiden Barker and Eli Bradley. Bradley really got it started getting downhill to the rim, and then 7 points apiece for Grayson Hampton and Asher Gamble. Only 9 rebounds at the half for Morgan County, and for them, 6 points for Tyson Crabtree, 2 points for Lake Adkins, and 8 points for Ian Griffith. Looks like Copley has 2, Slose 10, 3. I think he has 3 threes and free throw there. And Kanan Arrowwood with 6 points. Caden Slose, 10 points in the first half, stepping in as a starter for, it looks like either injured or an ill Elijah Faulkner, who's not playing tonight. But Slose has really picked up the slack, drilling 3 threes in the first half.
Yes, I think somebody said Faulkner had a ankle injury or something. I don't know. I think
well,
that's what Williams said.
That's something to keep an eye on with a couple of weeks left to go in the season. Hopefully it's not too severe for Elijah. He's a great player, high IQ basketball player, fun kid to watch play, but hopefully he could get back on the court sometime soon. And also Lake Atkins holding him to 2, maybe battling a few things himself. So Morgan County really trying to keep Crabtree off the glass there. I don't know how many rebounds he has.
I don't know how many rebounds he's got,
but he's done exactly what he's done in the previous 2 games, and that's kill Morgan County on the offensive glass. And it's all about personnel. When you have a space eater in there, a Charles Barkley like top player,
yes.
He don't have to jump high. He just has really good spacing. He has good quick feet, and he can get himself in position.
And he can space you out of his way.
Absolutely, he sure can. It's been a very physical half. Morgan County attacked, got downhill, got to the rim. Probably Coach Griffith looked like he's very frustrated. He got really physical, didn't get a couple calls, needed a couple go his way on something that you probably let play through down here on the other end. And, hopefully I think Morgan County can keep attacking, but also – what we're known for. We're a three-point shooting team. They really do have to get back to that. They come into this game 10th in the state of Kentucky in three-point field goal percentage. They're going to have to knock them down in the second half, or Elliott County's going to walk out of here with their 3rd straight over the Cougars.
Yes, like you said, Cougars going to get the threes going, and I know I probably missed a couple, but I have Elliott County down for 13 rebounds the first half. But I'm sure I missed a couple.
And Morgan County only with 9, so they're winning that rebounding battle. Morgan County did a great job. Yeah, we're right on par with each other there. Morgan County did a great job last night of getting on the glass. 34 rebounds against a good East Carter rebounding team. But tonight, it's people say blocking out. Yes, you do, but you also have to jump off the floor and grab balls with 2 hands. And Morgan County can't sit there and let a ball come to them. You've got to go get it yourself.
Go with 2 hands and grab it.
Absolutely. Get off the floor. 3 minutes and 52 seconds left before the second half begins. I'll move off to the side. John Brown and Rick Barker will take you on home in the second half. You're listening to Cougar Basketball on Total Media.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And welcome back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars trail here at the half, 34-30 over Elliott County. Scoring, Barker with 7, Bradley with 8, and matching that is Hampton with 8, and Asher Gamble with 7. Trustees yet to score out of the starting lineup.
And for Elliott County, you got Crabtree with 6, Atkins with 2, Griffith with 8, Copley with 2, Slosh with 10, and Arrowwood with 6. And Elliott County ended the half with 13 rebounds. Cougar with 9 rebounds. Cougars had 5 turnovers. Elliott County had 4 turnovers. And this game has had 3 lead ties.
And looks like the turnovers is, rebounds. Yeah,
13-9.
13-9. Close, but the score's close too, 34-30. How are they going to keep Crabtree out of the paint?
They're going to get in front of him and get lower. He takes that knee and roots them out of his way. They're going to get lower than what he's pushing with that knee and go up with two hands and get the ball.
Schloss, the only player on either team with double figures here at the half. And I look for Parker Trusty. He's going to have to get hot here in the second quarter or second half.
Yeah, because they've held Trusty scoreless the first half.
Yeah, they have. They sure have. He come up with 20 last night. You know, to look at Crabtree, you wouldn't think that he would be that good in the paint.
I agree, but
I mean,
now
just looking.
Yep. He should be on the football field, not on the court. What
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'd say Polo would like to have that young man.
Yes.
Well, maybe Polo can recruit him next year. He's a senior, you know.
Yep.
And we're off. Elliott County basketball. Atkins with it. Bradley defending. Screen set by Crabtree off the left side. Coming on around with Schloss. Giving it up to Griffith. Crabtree way out front. And it's Atkins. Got it. Man, he can shoot. Atkins can shoot. He's going to play for somebody. He's just a junior. 6-point lead, Elliott County. They draw first blood here in the second half. And Asher Gamble hit a three. They needed that one.
Yes, they did.
That's 10 points for Gamble. Blake Atkins gives it up left side to Sloth. Back it goes to Coakley. Crabtree. Coming on around with it is Griffith. And we got a foul underneath.
This guy is killing us.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Hampton. That is his second, team's first of the quarter. Number 23, Griffith, will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County.
%68% from the free throw line. He connected there. 4-point game. Griffith trying to pull it out to 5. No way. Barker with the rebound. Off to Trusty. Trusty running the point. Back to Barker. Barker top of the key, directing traffic. Off to the right side. Hampton. Hampton on a long three. Looks good. No, didn't fall. Rebound by Griffith. Griffith crosses the timeline. Cut off by Hampton. Top of the key. 4-point game. 37-33. Elliott County lead and the ball. Off left side it goes. Back to Griffith. And turnover. And Cougars come up with it after Barker threw it off Blake Atkins.
Yes, Barker stole that inbound pass, not inbound pass, but that pass to Crabtree, and good save.
Yes. Asher Gamble with 2 threes. Hampton with 2 threes. Gamble with it. He's wanting it. He's going to put up another 3. No way. Rebound, Elliott County blocked. Running with it is Griffith. Underneath, back to Griffith. And it went in. 39-33. 6-point lead. And looks like as Eli Griffith. Eli Bradley. That's his 10th point. 5:50 go here in the third quarter. Oh, man, you can't give him that shot. And he nailed it. Blake Atkins.
He even tried to sell a flop with it.
Yeah, he did. Back it goes to Barker. Barker off the glass, too high. Rebound, Elliott County. Running with it is Coakley. Coakley coming up behind Crabtree. Over to Atkins. Atkins baseline off the glass. No good. Barker with the rebound. Kicks it on back. Bradley lost it out of bounds. Turnover, Elliott County ball.
Elliott County leads 41-35 with 5:20 to go in the third quarter.
6-point lead. Is that the largest?
That's their largest lead.
Yeah.
I think it's the second time maybe second or third time they've been out to 6.
Coakley will inbound. Comes way on back to Griffith. Griffith wanting to give up the point, and he does over to Copley. Atkins, long three. Yeah, he nailed it. Right in front of the Goon Squad. Atkins had some words with him. Missed it in the paint. Barker running with it is Griffith. Griffith coast to coast, floats it, no good. Crabtree rebound, no good. Fight for it. Crabtree rebound, no good. Crabtree puts it up, whistle.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his second, team second of the quarter. Crabtree will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County.
Crabtree only a 51% free throw shooter. Is that 2 on Trusty?
Yes.
Crabtree left-handed, missed the first. Yeah, one more. Up and in. 1 for 1. 45-35, 10-point lead. Largest lead by Elliott County. Bradley's got it. Off left side to Hampton. Back it goes to Gamble. Trusty on a 3. No. Rebound. Griffith. Cougars has not got anybody under their rebound,
no.
John. Copley with it. Top of the key. 10-point spread. Elliott County. Right wing. Sloss on a 3. No. Hampton's got the rebound. Off to Trusty. Trusty running. Shifting gears into the paint. Off the glass. Trusty scores.
Cougars needed that bucket by Trusty.
His first points of the game. Into the paint. Cougars was letting him get too deep into the paint, John. Atkins going to pull it back. Left-handed shooter. Off left side goes to Sloss. Over to Griffith. Griffith, good move by Griffith. Puts it up, no good. Bradley rebound. No, Hampton will rebound. Out to Barker. 45-37. Cougars trail. Morgan's ball. Crabtree cut off Hampton from the baseline. Barker hanging on to it. Out to Bradley. 8-point lead. Hampton looked at a 3, pulled it down, give it to Asher Gamble. And Parker goes down. He was tripped. Now Parker. Wow.
Parker got by with it the first time, but when he done it again, they was calling it. Foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his third. Team's third of the quarter.
Parker lost his cool on that one.
Yep, he got by with it the first time, and they caught him the second time.
Wow. You cannot let a team take you out of your head. You got to stay focused. Lake Atkins going to bring it down. 45-37, Elliott lead. And that's too easy. Too easy. Arrowwood puts it off the glass. 10-point spread. Cougars trail. 3 minutes to play in the third. Bradley with it, working on Atkins. Bradley all the way to the bucket, and he'll score.
So Bradley's going to take the ball to the basket more.
Yeah, he does. That's 12 points for Bradley. 2:40 to play here in the third. Oh, man, what a move by Lake Atkins. Missed his shot, though. Come right down to Hampton. Barker wants to run. Shifting gears into the paint. Kicks it left wing. Asher Gamble on a 3. Wouldn't fall for him. Crabtree with the rebound. Kicks it on out to Copley. Copley shoots it down. Left wing wide open 3. No. Crabtree both hands with the rebound. Crabtree was fouled.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his third, team's fourth. Crabtree will go to the line to shoot 2.
Parker Trusty pleading his case down there to the official. Crabtree back on the free throw line. He split him last time. Hit one, missed one. Crabtree 51%.
Elliott County leads 48-39 with 2:18 to go in the third quarter.
And he knocked him down. Back to a 10-point spread, Elliott County. Cougars is out of rhythm, John.
Yes, they are.
Asher Gamble with it. Defending is Arrowwood. Arrowwood come off the bench, puts in some good minutes.
Very good minutes.
Bradley, a three. Hesitated, but he hit it. Bradley's got the hot hand. He's got to put it up.
Cougars got the lead back to 7, 49-42.
Arrowwood with it. Gives it on back to Copley. Way across court to Griffith. Baseline, shot up, out of bounds.
Blocked by Aiden Barker, out of bounds. Elliott County ball.
Copley will inbound. Off left side, it goes to Arrowwood. Arrowwood over Lake Atkins. Right wing, down low, still by. We got a foul on the floor.
Yep, turnover on Elliott County. Then I got a foul on Elliott County's number 3. I think, number 3. Arrowwood. That is his team's first of the quarter.
7-point lead, Elliott County. Cougars has cut into the 10-point lead. Barker with it. And we got,
moving screen. Got a foul on Morgan County's number 3, Hampton. That is his third. We got a timeout, also Elliott County. Elliott County leads 49-42 with 1:18 to go in the third. We will be back after this 30-second break.
When it comes to protecting our community and our kids, experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the community, answering calls, standing with families, and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program to keep our children safe. With over 33 years of law enforcement experience, John Paul Turner brings proven leadership Morgan County can trust to protect our children, our families, and our community. Elect Deputy John Paul Turner for sheriff. Experience you trust, progress we can continue.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. Cougars trail by 7, 49-42. Elliott County lead in the ball. Atkins got it, shoots it over to Copley. Back it comes to Atkins. Way across court, Arrowwood. Back with Copley. A minute to play in the third. Atkins with it in the right wing, trying to get it inside. Griffith. Oh, good move by Griffith. Good move by Griffith.
Yep.
Good move. Back one way, come back the other. 45 seconds. 51-42. Elliott County leads. Morgan County ball. Bradley holding it. Comes on back to Asher Gamble. Good move by Asher Gamble. He done the same thing Atkins done.
But like you said, Rick, Cougars got to play through this, and Polo just said the same thing.
Yeah.
Get the motions out of their head and play through it.
Exactly. 3, Arrowwood blocked by Trusty, put back up and in by, I think that was Crabtree, I'm not for
yes,
sure.
Yes, rebound and back up by Crabtree.
Bradley needs some help. Going to the bucket, off the glass, and Bradley will score. Bradley caused problems. There he goes, Hail Mary, no way. That's the end of 3. Morgan County trails Elliott County 53-46. We'll take a break. We shall be right back.
Is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
Back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium, Rick Barker, John Brown, William Conley. 53-46 headed into the fourth quarter. Elliott County with the lead. Now, I tell you what, as a coach, what you want to see is the other team getting rattled in their head. I mean, that's 15 points on the board. Or a touchdown. If you're running the wishbone. Out to Bradley it comes. Now what do you got to say, Polo? Bradley bringing it across midcourt. I love you, Polo. Off to Barker. Asher Gamble with it. Atkins defending. Gamble takes him to school. Off the glass. Copley bringing it up. 53-48. Cougars trail. Elliott ball. Over it goes to Griffith. Left wing, Arrowwood brings it back to Atkins. Atkins straight away. Atkins trying to get to the right side.
Good defense by Bradley.
Oh, yeah.
Atkins.
Excellent. Atkins couldn't shake him. They're leaving Copley wide open. Back to Atkins. Switched off to Asher Gamble now on Atkins. He wants a screen. He went the wrong way. Griffith. I think they're trying to eat some clock here.
Yep.
Back to Crabtree.
They're doing that stall ball, Rick, that usually bites them.
And that's what happened. Bradley with it. Shifting gears. Out of control. Off the glass. He missed it.
That almost went in, too, but he got fouled. That was close. That rolled around all the rim. Got a foul on Elliott County's number 3, Arrowwood. That is his second, team's first of the quarter. Bradley will go to the line to shoot 2 for Morgan County.
Bradley already with 15 points. He's at the free throw line. Bradley went in there completely out of control. He came closer than I thought he would. Free throw good by Bradley. That 16th point for Bradley. Parker Trusty with 2. Did not score in the first half. One more. Bradley. No, off the back of the iron. Bradley with the rebound. Floats it up. Good!
Bradley said, forget that free throw. I want a 2-pointer to go with it.
Exactly.
Cougars back within 2. 53-51 with 6:30 to go in the game.
Off the left side it goes. Right to the bucket. Wide open underneath. Trusty with the rebound. We got a whistle. Surely he didn't call that.
On Eli Bradley. Fouls on Morgan County's number 4, Eli Bradley. His first, team's first of the quarter. Number 24, Copley will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County.
Copley, 80%. Cougars has come back from a 10-point deficit to a 2-point deficit. Make that a 3-point deficit. As Copley hits his first free throw. Copley will have one more. Second free throw. Got them both. 55-51. Cougars trail by 4. 6:24 to play. Barker's coming to the point. Barker goes to the right side. He's open for a 3. No, off the back of the rim. Rebound Sloss.
Cougars going to let Bradley have it until they can stop. Stop Bradley. Let Bradley keep taking it to the basket.
Yeah.
That's what got Cougars back in this game.
Arrowwood takes it back to Griffith. Try to get to the basket. Barker cut him off. Gives it up to Copley. Copley pushed off. No whistle.
Timeout, Elliott County. 30-second timeout. Cougars trail 55-51 with 5:48 to go in the game. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
55-51, Cougars trail. Elliott County ball in the lead. Off to Griffith. Going to give it up to Copley. Copley shoots it right side. Right wing it goes to Griffith. Baseline. Throws it way across. 3 on the way. Yeah! Knocking that one down is Copley. 7-point lead. Cougars has give up 5 straight. Barker running the offense. Barker goes to the right side. Into the paint, off the glass. No, rimmed out. Crabtree with the rebound. Barker over the play defense. Griffith comes on back to Copeland. 5 minutes to play in the game. Cougars trail by 7. Sloss with it. Gives it on up to Griffith. Back it comes to Crabtree. On over to Arrowwood. Arrowwood kicks it off to Sloss. Sloss inside. Barker, wow, surely they didn't call that foul, did they?
Yeah, they did. Foul on Morgan County's number 5, Aiden Barker. That is his first, team second of the quarter.
He hit the ball straight ahead.
Yep.
2 team fouls against the Cougars, 1 against Elliott. Way back it comes to Crabtree. Crabtree's going to give it up to Arrowwood. Arrowwood takes it left side, gives it on up to Sloss. Sloss has got it, coming around is Copeland. Back to Crabtree. Crabtree way out in front, sets the screen. Going to the left side is Griffith, gives it on up to Sloss. 4:34 to play. Off the glass, scoring is Sloss.
Cougars trail 60-51 with 4:21 to go in the game. We'll be back after a 60-second break.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Morgan & Associates, LLC is a Kentucky-based accounting firm located at 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty. At Morgan & Associates, LLC, they have more than 30 years of public accounting experience in the areas of tax return preparation, bookkeeping, and auditing. They're committed to providing outstanding personal service to every client. Let them help you with your specific financial or accounting needs. Morgan & Associates, 749 Broadway Street in West Liberty.
And Elliott back up to a 9-point lead. They did have a 10-point lead. Cougars cut it to 2. Back it goes to Bradley. Bradley running the point. Off it goes to Hampton. Looking for Barker. Hampton gets it down to Barker. Barker going to take it to the hole. Off the glass. Missed another one underneath. Parker Trusty just frustrated.
Yeah, foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his 4th, team's 3rd of the quarter.
Wow. Here comes Gage Gamble. Trusty will come out with 4 fouls and 2 points. Let's see, it's going to be Elliott ball. They're going to come the length of the court. Inbounding will be Copley. Comes on over to Griffith. Griffith kicks it back to Copley. Back to Griffith. On down it goes to Griffith. Out to Crabtree. Arrowwood. Barker trying to get the ball away. Sloss. They're trying to get it back door here, John. Arrowwood with it. Right wing it comes to Copley. Down to Crabtree. Back Copley. Open on the 3. No good. Barker's got it. Running with it. He's going to take it all the way, coast to coast. They're going to, what do they call it, offense or what?
No, bucket was good. Aiden was just helping the player up afterwards, and he was just making sure nothing happened. No, it's a blocking foul on Elliott County's number 11, Slosh. His first, team second of the quarter. The bucket was good by Aiden Barker. Barker will go line to shoot one for Morgan County.
And officials come over and talk with the clock operator. Barker will have one. And he got that one. 6-point lead, Elliott County. 3:24 to play. Griffith will bring it down. Kicks it in the middle to Crabtree. Back it goes to Griffith. And slapped away by Asher Gamble. Griffith with it, loses it. Comes up with it. Bradley all the way on the throw-out. Good, Bradley!
Cougars back within 4, 60-56 with 3 minutes to go in the game.
20 points for Eli Bradley. Off to the left side, it goes to Arrowwood. Top of the key. Off to Crabtree. You know, Crabtree's not even looking at the bucket.
No.
Left side, Arrowwood. Cougars need a stop here, and they got it. No.
Got a foul on Morgan County's number 11, Asher Gamble. That is his fourth. Team's fourth of the quarter. Elliott will inbound at half court.
And Coakley's going to inbound. 2:35 to play. 4-point game. Elliott County ball in the lead. Comes on back to Lake Adkins. Adkins will take it to Crabtree. The left side, it goes to Coakley. Right wing, back to Crabtree. Come on over to Griffith. Griffith making his way to the basket. Yeah, good call. Gage Gamble was beat. He pushed him.
Yep, got a foul on Morgan County's number 24, Gage Gamble. That is his third, team's fifth. Number 23. Griffith will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County.
68% free throw shooter. Got that one. 61-56, Elliott County lead. Ian Griffith will have one more. Missed it. Barker's got the rebound.
5-point game, 61-56. 2:15 to go in the game.
Bradley with it. Take it to the hole, Bradley.
Yep.
There he goes. There he goes. Bradley up and in.
That's what they need to do until they stop him, Rick.
Yeah. Should have started that a long time ago.
Yep. Back to a 3-point game, 61-58. 2 minutes to go.
Off it goes to Arrowwood. Cougars leaving that middle open. Coakley baseline. Kicks it on back to Griffith. I can't figure why Coakley didn't put that one up. Sloss in close. Off the glass. Good. Cougars was letting them penetrate in the defense too far. Barker with it.
Yes,
Barker's
feed Bradley.
Take it to the...
Feed Bradley.
Yeah.
Full timeout Cougars. Cougars trail 63-58 with 1:31 to go in the game. We'll be back after this 60.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
And we're back here. A minute 31 left in this ball game. Cougars trail 63-58. Morgan's ball. Out it comes to Barker. Now to Bradley. Puts it up. No! Comes off the rim. Arrowwood with the rebound. And Hampton tied it up.
Jump ball. Good hustle by Hampton.
Yeah.
Possession arrow. We'll go with Elliott County, though.
That just about fell. Eli Bradley has scored 14 points here in the second half.
Yes.
Back it comes on over to Atkins. Atkins way across court. Dangerous pass. Good hustle by Hampton. Hampton knocked it out of bounds. Bradley scored 14 points in the second half. Asher Gamble with 3, and Hampton with 8, and Trusty with 2. Griffith with it. Barker defending. Over to Copley. Copley gives it up to Atkins. Atkins double team.
Foul on Morgan County's number 4, Eli Bradley. That is his second. Team's fifth of the quarter. Atkins will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County. I can understand Bradley's frustration there because the official called that, was blocked by Bradley. Bradley knocked the ball loose.
Yeah.
The one that was happening right in front of didn't call nothing.
75% Lake Atkins. You don't want him there. Lake Atkins has got an all-around game. He can shoot the free throw, take it to the basket, shoot the threes, play good defense.
Yes, he does.
He got them both. A minute 6 left in the game. 65-58. Elliott with the lead. 7-point lead. Minute 6. Bradley going to lead. John, do you go to the 3 right now? A minute to go.
They're going to have to get a quick 2 or a 3, whatever opens up first.
There goes the 3. Gamble, no good. And Trusty had the rebound. He got mugged. And a run out off the glass, no good. Gamble comes up with it. 45 seconds to play. Gamble with the 3, no. Off the back of the iron. Arrowwood with the rebound, and I think Trusty's called for the foul.
Yep, got a foul on Morgan County's number 2, Parker Trusty. That is his 5th. Team's 5th of the quarter. Number 3, Arrowwood will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County. Got Gage Gamble checking in for Parker Trusty. Trusty fouled out tonight with 2 points.
Yeah. And that comes in the second half.
Yes.
68% from the line for Arrowwood. Only Cougars on the line. No, off the back of the iron. Seven-point lead, Elliott County. 42 seconds to play. Arrowwood can make it an 8-point lead. And he does. Barker inbounds to Bradley. Down to 40 seconds. Barker's going to take it right to the bucket. And he's fouled. Count the bucket.
Got a foul on Elliott County's number 11, Close. That is his second. Team's third of the quarter. The bucket was good by Bradley. Bradley will go to the line to shoot 1 for the Cougars.
Coming out of Sloss. Coming back in is Lake Atkins. Bradley, left-handed shooter. 3-point trip for Bradley.
Timeout, Cougars. Cougars trail 66-61 with 36 seconds to go in the game. We'll be back after this 60-second break.
When it comes to protecting our community and our kids, experience matters. John Paul Turner will be a sheriff who's here for the community, answering calls, standing with families, and protecting our community while leading Morgan County forward. He is committed to protecting our schools by strengthening our partnership with Morgan County Schools and expanding our school resource office program to keep our children safe. With over 33 years of law enforcement experience, John Paul Turner brings proven leadership Morgan County can trust to protect our children, our families, and our community. Elect Deputy John Paul Turner for Sheriff. Experience you trust, progress we can continue. Kentucky Pool Company is a premier custom pool builder. Our team has over 20 years pool building experience. Kentucky Pool Company is ready to create a wonderful swimming pool for your family and friends. Kentucky Pool Company offers fiberglass, gunite, vinyl liners, and
Lake Atkins was fouled going down the stretch by Gage Gamble. Yeah.
Foul Bill Morgan County's number 24, Gage Gamble. That is his fourth, team's fifth. Atkins will go to line to shoot 2 for Elliott County. I don't know if Atkins is a little under the weather tonight or what, because they keep him in for offense, but as soon as they can, they sub him out for defense.
Atkins 75%, misses first. Yeah, I've noticed that.
Like right now, they've got somebody ready to, if he makes it, to go in for him.
Yeah, Atkins, he can play everywhere. He hits his second one. Atkins will come out. Yeah. Maybe they're resting him up. I don't know.
Cougars do need a 3 now, Rick.
Yeah, they do. Bradley with it. Bradley, no foul. Okay, cool. Bradley gets his own rebound. It's on the floor. And it's jump ball. It's going to go to Cougars. 25 seconds left in the game. Cougars down by 5. Next time these two teams will meet will be at East Carter in the district tournament. Bradley inbounds it to Barker. Barker, Gamble on a 3. Got it!
Timeout, timeout, timeout. Cougars trail 67-64 with 19.1 seconds to go. We'll be back after this 30-second break.
In a small town like ours, a good real estate agent is worth their weight in gold. And when folks around here are ready to buy or sell, they call the name they trust, Vicky Pelfrey Ofield. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, the local real estate pro with a hustle and heart for helping folks. From fast listings to smooth closings, Vicky works hard, works smart, and works for you. Vicky Pelfrey Ofield, Realtor, Paragon Partners Real Estate, 606-477-0836.
And I think Elliott County may be smelling victory here, John. But it's just a 3-point game.
Cougars going to have to get a quick foul here, like you said, like when you was talking about there. Cougars, if they can, they need to foul Crabtree.
Yeah, they do. Crabtree will not see that ball.
Reese is telling Barker right now as soon as he gets it.
Crabtree ain't going to get it.
Yeah, he is.
You reckon?
Well.
And
foul is on Morgan County's number 4, Eli Bradley. That is his third, team's 5th. Number 3, Arrowwood will go to the line to shoot 2 for Elliott County.
That wasn't a bad foul. 56%. A little bit better than Crabtree at 51%. Very important right here. He needs the first one anyway, or one of them.
Makes it a 2-possession game if he does.
Yeah. No, he missed the first one. He's got one more. Got one more. Cougars must not have no timeouts or they're iced him.
I think they're saving it in case they make a 3 here.
Hey, missed them both.
We got a rebound, boys.
17 seconds. Cougars need a 3. Where's Asher Gamble? Where's Asher Gamble? There is. 10 seconds, 9 seconds. Let's go to OT. Let's go to OT. 3 is short. Crabtree with the rebound. Crabtree's fouled. Cougars had the opportunity. I tell you what, that was good defense.
Yes, it was.
Elliott County.
Foul on Morgan County's number 24, Gage Gamble. That is his 5th.
Everybody knew who was going to get the ball. You know, had to go to Asher Gamble. Asher Gamble with 2 threes in the game. Hampton with 2 threes. Bradley with 1. Crabtree, 51%, no good. Elliott's missed 3 free throws in a row. Hoskins will check in for the Cougars. Carson Hoskins. Gage Gamble will come out. A lot of pressure on Crabtree.
Yes, they are.
No, he missed it again. There goes Barker. Barker on the 3. No! Missed it at the buzzer. 67-64 is how this one ends tonight, with Elliott County coming out on top. Cougars have played their guts out there.
Yes,
John.
they have.
Few mistakes. The biggest one's letting them get in your head and rattling.
Yep, and that happened, I think, tonight.
Yeah, it did. It sure did. There's Faulkner. Got that bad ankle. So I'll tell you what, that kid can ball now.
Yes, he can.
Faulkner kid can. Let's take some breaks, and we're going to have some folks down here. We'll have Chris Trusty with us. Hopefully, Coach will come in, and we'll be right back.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
When you bank with Bank of the Mountains, you're banking with a partner. You'll get a personalized banking experience, no gimmicks, just quality service. Bank of the Mountains has supported local organizations, community events, and local schools. For 50 years, Bank of the Mountains has been privileged to be a part of the fabric of Morgan County and surrounding communities. Bank of the Mountains, a real community bank, with locations in West Liberty, Index, and Easel.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
If you have your Medicare and or Medicaid, then you're probably being harassed by the endless commercials, spam calls, and confusing junk mail. Fortunately, there is a solution. My name is John Haddix, and I'm a local Medicare advisor that takes pride in face-to-face business. I prefer to look my clients in the eye and shake their hands when I save them hundreds. If you're looking for help with all the Medicare madness, then give me a call today at 606-495-6644 or check out my office at 577 Main Street of West Liberty, Kentucky. Thanks.
Cougars lose a tough one here tonight as Elliott County goes home with a victory, 67-64. Close game. Cougars was down by 10 a few times, fought their way back, but came up a little short. Barker on the last second shot just could not hit for the tie on a 3-point game. Chris, what went on?
Well, you know, an emotional game from a lot of different viewpoints in this one, and a couple of statistics are really going to stand out in here. But also, you kind of see a formula of what Morgan County wanted to do and they had a lot of success, and that was take the basketball and drive it straight to the rim. And they were guarded and contested very heavily. We still finished at the rim. Eli Bradley had 11 baskets at the rim.
Yeah.
And they were all over him. He shot three free throws. And that's tough. As physical as that game was on one end, and traditionally we shoot a whole lot more threes. We only shot 18 3-pointers tonight, 6 of 18, because Morgan County was having a lot of success driving the basketball. They were beating them off the dribble, and there was a lot of contested balls around the rim. But I really am shocked that Morgan County did not go to the free throw line more than 7 times tonight. On the other hand, Elliott shoots lights out from the three-point line, shoots a lot of shots in the perimeter. They go to the free throw line 23 times.
Wow.
In this game, it was 23 free throw attempts to 7, 22 fouls called on Morgan County tonight, only 7 fouls, as many times as Morgan County drove that basketball hard to the basket in the entire game. There's your difference.
Yeah, definitely. Morgan County losing a tough one tonight. We will meet the team again at East Carter.
Yeah, that's when you start looking at the ebbs and flows of sports and you play teams multiple times. You've lost to this team 3 times. Now that you know what team you're going to have, both of them was 70-65, 67-64. Both of them were very lopsided on free throws that were a difference in both games. You kind of wonder if you're Elliott County, okay, are we going to feel really good about this, escaping as well as we shot it? Okay, they shoot it this well, got some great minutes and some great play from Caden Slose tonight. They made 3 after 3 after 3 when traditionally, statistically, they don't shoot it that well.
Exactly.
Those kids don't. And you still escape, but you only escape by 3 points. Now the pressure is, if we do play Morgan again, can we shoot 60% again against this team? Sometimes the law of averages, all what goes up must come down.
Mm-hmm.
You just never know. But I think there's some frustration, some things I'm sure Coach Griffith was wanting to really vent and frustrate about on one end of the floor compared to the other. They seem to be visibly upset. We had multiple kids foul out. And like I said, Morgan County, in all the games that they've played, this game, they drove that basketball to the rim virtually every time down the floor.
Exactly. And it looked like all night there for Eli Bradley. I think he had, 27?
27 points for Eli Bradley, 17 points for Asher Gamble, 11 points for Aiden Barker, 7 points for Grayson Hampton, 2 points for Parker Trusty. Like I said, Morgan County was 4 of 7 at the free throw line. That's a tough stat to kind of swallow here at home when you're it would be different sometimes when you see a team, if they're just chucking threes left and right, they're probably not going to go to the free throw line a whole lot, so that stuff gets skewed. But when you're shooting through a lot of contest, I'm sure that looked to be a frustration that Morgan County had most of this game.
First time the Cougars met Elliott this year was at the All-A tournament in Raceland. I think they lost that somewhere close to 25.
67-48, but in that game, similar to like the last game that Elliott played Morgan, Elliott jumped out to a really large lead early in the game. And tonight, every time that Elliott has played Morgan, they are shooting lights out compared to what they've done all season long. And tonight, I only had them missing 1 shot in the first quarter. I don't know if they missed 3 or 4 shots in the first half. They may break the record books if they submit those stats. If they're as good as I thought they were from field goal percentage and a half, I think they're going to be right there.
Exactly. I think the Cougars done a good job defensively, especially on Lake Atkins, but he's going to get his points. There's nothing going to do with that.
It seems to me, watching Lake on the court, like he might be battling through some things a little bit.
I agree.
He looked a little stiff out there, but man, even though he was stiff, even though you can kind of tell he was under some sort of physical duress. He made big shot after big shot after big shot. And when his team needed big shots, Lake Atkins, said, it's time for me to make some plays. And he did. And he extended that lead in the third quarter, started the third quarter off with a great dribble drive, pull up jumper. It kind of shows a lot about his character and his moxie on the court. His basketball IQ, was able to make shots. But I could tell that there's maybe he's maybe battling a few things.
Yeah, definitely. He was subbed in and out of quite a bit here tonight. And, maybe he's suffering from some type of injury, which you're going to not try to, he's walking off the court. Looks like he's gipped that right leg a little bit as he's walking. They're not going to let that out Faulkner out tonight with an ankle injury, and that kid can shoot it out. But I think, Copley and Ian Griffith really done a good job. And Slops coming in off the bench. Arrowwood coming in off the bench.
I thought Caden Sloas was tremendous tonight. He made big three after big three. Arrowwood is a really good defender for them. He's a good athlete. And then Ian Griffith, man, the kid, he finds his ways to get downhill. You can't keep him off the offensive glass. He's got a soft touch around the rim, 5 to 6 feet in. You kind of want to push him out on the perimeter. But whenever they shoot the basketball, Rick, they go get it. And they killed us again on the offensive glass. We only had 17 rebounds tonight. So that's 3 games you played Elliott County. You've had 12, 16, and 17 rebounds. That is not going to get it done no matter what the free throws discrepancy was in this game. You've got to rebound the ball. You've got to get loose balls. Morgan County's got to get 5 guys rebounding it. But you got to give credit to the personnel of Elliott County. They got a space eater, and they got guys that go get it. They don't turn the ball over. It's hard to guard them man in the half court. They run their stuff really well. Well, Coach did a good job.
It wasn't all Crabtree tonight pulling down rebounds. He had some help along the way as well.
Yeah, like I said, I think I don't know how many Griffith had, but it seems like he's always a really long-armed kid. Copley is too. They can get their hands on some balls and come out of there with it. And we also had a stretch where we missed a lot of shots. As much as we were going to the rim, playing through the contact that we were playing through, we still missed some shots that we probably still got to make, even though, you got to play through that contact.
Definitely. Let's take a break, and we'll see if we have Coach Griffin to come out and talk with us.
Standard for Builders is a general contracting company. They specialize in construction, asphalt paving, and dirt work. Located in West Liberty, Standard for Builders has more than 50 years of experience, and their employees work to produce the best end result in all of their jobs. Standard for Builders is a proud sponsor of Morgan County High School sports.
At West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, they provide the highest quality veterinary treatment and specialty care for your pets. You can be confident knowing your pet is in good hands because of their advanced training, expertise, and cutting-edge technology. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic prides itself on delivering state-of-the-art services while providing compassionate care for all the animals they work with. West Liberty Veterinary Clinic, serving the hills since 1963, with locations in West Liberty, Jackson, and Salyersville.
Commercial Bank has been a source of strength in the community for more than 100 years. Where friendliness prevails, Commercial Bank is positioned to meet community needs. They provide clients with innovative products and services, and they're locally owned and proud of it. Commercial Bank remains focused on community banking and service to the customers and the community. Stop by either of their locations in West Liberty and Index.
Hungry? Then it's time for Giovanni's Pizza in West Liberty, where every slice is made fresh, hot, and loaded with flavor. From the hand-tossed crust to their slow-simmered sauce, Giovanni's delivers the taste your family loves. Fast service, quality ingredients, and that classic Giovanni's taste. West Liberty Giovanni's offering delivery, dine-in, and pickup. Enjoy the specialty pizzas, famous subs, hot wings, and much more. West Liberty Giovanni's Pizza.
You get it fresh and hot, you're gonna like us a lot. Giovanni's Pizza, the Italian place to be.
And we're back here at Veterans Memorial Gymnasium as the Cougars lose to Elliott County 67-64. And we got Chris Trusty and Coach Griffith on the sidelines here. Take it on, Chris.
All right, Coach Griffith, I was talking to Rick there. We were summarizing the game, and we'll just go ahead and address the elephant in the room, and we'll just kind of go there. Fouls tonight, 22-7. 22 team fouls on Morgan County, 7 on Elliott County. 23 times the Elliott County Lions went to the free throw line. We go to the line 7 times. And the reason we bring that up is tonight you took that basketball, you drove it hard, and you tried to finish through contact. You didn't settle for three-point shots. You attacked the rim virtually every single possession. I know that had to be quite frustrating tonight.
It was, but wasn't the ultimate factor. There's some things that we can still do to execute better out of timeouts and out of end of quarters to shore up those runs they made. It seemed like to every start of play, it seemed like every time there was a break and play, they came out and they scored 2 or 3. So we look at that on the field. We're going to take tomorrow off and then kind of really dissect some things and put one foot in front of the other.
I think the other thing that you have to improve upon, you had only 17 team rebounds tonight, 16 the last time you played Elliott, 12 the first time. You can't win any games if you're not getting loose balls and jumping off the floor. We've been very kind of critical of that, but that's just the truth. If you're only going to rebound it 17 times in a game, it's going to be hard to beat anybody when you allow that other team to extend possessions.
Well, when it's an all-out slugfest, sometimes ball don't bounce your way.
Well, that's true. And, there was a lot of frustration among the fans tonight, a lot of frustration on your bench tonight, frustration of our players because we were not settling for jump shots. They were playing through a lot of contact. There was a lot of second guy, like in the NFL. It's always the second guy that gets called or gets flagged. You saw a lot of that tonight, and a lot of that bait we kind of took a shot, gave a shot, got called. So, but like I said, last time it was 27-7 in free throws. Tonight it's just 23-7, so that is a little bit of an improvement right there in that department because you do come in as one of the better free throw shooting teams in the state of Kentucky. Tonight at home, you only go to the line 7 times. You only make 4 of those. You only shoot 18 three-pointers. So a lot of times they'll say, well, what are you talking about not going to the line? Maybe you're just shooting the basketball
That's
out
7
here.
below our average.
7 below your average. You only shoot 18 threes tonight. You make 6 of them. And if anybody watched this game or go back on film, they'll really see that, hey, this Morgan County team attacked that rim virtually every single possession down, and you're just trying to finish through that contact.
And, no excuses here. We need to just get the pad back out and play.
Knock them out and go.
Play and hit your layups and go on.
Yeah, and being able to make the layups, even if, no matter if they're draped on, that's part of the strength and the upper body strength to be able to finish through some things. Hat tip to Elliott County, man. They shot the lights out. Only 1 missed field goal, I think, in the first quarter. They probably didn't miss 3 or 4 in the game, in the first half, I say. And when, like you said earlier, Coach, when they needed a big shot, they made big shot after big shot.
Yeah,
I told our boys
in the locker room sometimes just the bounce of the ball. I thought we really did fight for most of the night. We scrapped. Sometimes shots go in, sometimes they don't. I mean, that's just basketball, but we're going to have a week and a half to get it done.
So for seeding purposes now, this pretty much locks us into a 3 seed, probably a 2 at the max. No way we can get the 1 now with 3 losses in the district. But what this does is it can impact the overall number 1 seed because now Elliott County can go out and play East Carter and win that game and get the 1.
Monday night, I think, is when they're going to play. Winner takes 1, loser takes 2.
So what that mean for Morgan County, if Elliott County wins that game, Morgan County would face East Carter in the first round of the district tournament, and Elliott County would face West Carter. And, if you're Elliott County, you know what you're thinking. Hey, we've beat Morgan 3 times. We feel really confident. But 4 times, can we shoot it that well again and escape in a winner-take-all format? What I mean?
Yeah, I've been asked multiple times, well, who do you want? Who do you want? I'm a competitor.
Yeah.
Put somebody across from me, we're going to go play.
You can't wish for any team in district play and postseason play. If you start getting in that game, then that's when you do see upsets. So you start wishing for teams, well, you're going to get popped.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you campaign long enough, sooner or later you're going to get elected.
That's exactly right. We might end it on a quote like that right there, Coach. All right, there you hear it from Reese Griffith for the Morgan County Cougars. They fall tonight 67-64 to the Elliott County Lions. Lions played a well-played game. They shot the basketball really well. Hat tip to Elliott County.
Cougars losing tonight to Elliott County 67-64. Let's give another shout-out to our seniors. Senior night here tonight. Cheerleaders, Lori Barker, Lily Likens, Sophie James, Tessa Conley, Bailey Nickel, Cameron Lewis. And the basketball team, the seniors, Parker Trusty and Grayson Hampton. That's going to do it for us tonight. We thank John Brown, William Conley, Coach Griffith for always coming by, and Chris Trusty. Until tomorrow night, we'll be back here with the girls' game. Tip-off will be at 7:30. I believe the Breathitt Lady Bobcats will be here tomorrow night. And you can listen where you did tonight. Kick 102.9, Total Media Group on YouTube, and just search for Morgan. Until tomorrow night, have a good evening.
Thanks for watching another Morgan County basketball broadcast on Cool TV. This broadcast of Morgan County basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Total Media Sports Network and Cool TV.